Hey everyone, Queen Dork here, and pep rallies really suck, okay? Last week I had to get up at 3 a.m. to go to a pep rally for my school. Now, that wouldn't be a problem if I had any school spirit, but I don't. I have the least amount of school spirit of anybody I know, okay? And I had to get up so early to get to this thing because it started at 5. Well, we had to be there at 5. It started at 5:30. And I guess the news was there. It was for the news, and I don't even watch the news. So that's another reason why I should not have been there. I had to get up so early, and my friend came and picked me up, and we went to school together at the crack of dawn, and it was fairly okay. I had a mug of coffee, I had my school stuff, and I was totally not ready for the day at all. And so I got there. We went up on the bleachers. There was already music playing. There was already a bunch of people there. I don't even want to know how early they got up to be there earlier than we were. And it was still pretty empty. Like, there was a lot of people there if you just looked at it. But I had heard that the year previous that I didn't go to because I don't have school spirit was a lot bigger, and it was much more extravagant, I guess. You know, it was a lot more fun and hyped, and everyone was excited. Our seniors were basically the ones doing all that. They're gone now because they were seniors, and so this year was not very hyped at all. And so we got there, and they were playing a Kesha song, so that was a plus. I mean, it was a fairly old Kesha song, but hey, you know what? All right, they're playing something that isn't stupid. And the thing was, nobody was excited. So that was fun. The cheerleaders, okay, our cheerleaders are the worst cheerleaders I've ever seen. I mean, if any of them happen to stumble upon this video, hey, I mean, you guys are great. Totally, nothing personal, but you guys suck. I'm sorry, you suck. You're really bad at it. Like, even at the football games, they just are so dead, and I'm just like, why did you decide to be cheerleaders? I don't know. It's very sad. But we got in there. Everyone was dead, the cheerleaders were dead, but you know what, we decided to go in there and have a good time. We get up in the bleachers, we find a friend of mine, go on the bleachers, it was cool, whatever. Now, where we were sitting, there was like nobody behind us. If there was, maybe 1 or 2 people. And I put all my stuff kind of far away, or like behind me, because there was nobody there, and I didn't want to worry about, you know, anything up under my feet. So I sit up there, it was fine, and I go back to doing my own thing. My friend and I are basically hanging on each other the whole time and falling asleep because it's 5 o'clock in the morning. I guess I looked back about 5:30-ish, and all I can see is coffee dripping underneath my feet, underneath the people in front of me's feet, underneath the people in front of them's feet. And I kind of panicked. I turned around, and I looked, and my coffee mug was gone, and everything was wet. I started this terrifying search for my coffee mug because I was really hoping that it did not fall up underneath the bleachers. That would have been awful, and I was very lucky to find that it didn't, except I didn't know what I was supposed to do about all the coffee that spilled. It was a full mug, and now it was empty. So there was coffee on the gym floor, There was coffee on the bleachers, and I am too socially awkward to tell a teacher that I made a mess. Even though I didn't make the mess, you get my point. So, what did I do? I did the only thing imaginable that I could possibly do. I took my sweatshirt and I cleaned up the coffee. I mean, relatively. I mean, it was really sticky and you could still see the coffee, but I did what I could, okay? Okay, shut up. And it was a terrifying moment because I was paranoid they were going to trace it back to me. Even though that was pretty much next to impossible, I was still paranoid. And so all of my stuff was wet and sticky. My sweatshirt was sticky and smelled of coffee. Not that that's a bad smell, but it's not the greatest smell that I want to have for my sweatshirt. And my backpack smelled like coffee, my binders smelled like coffee, I smelled like coffee. I was very sick of coffee by the end of this day. And I just decided I was going to leave the stuff there. And I was going to try and enjoy the rest of my time there because I was stuck there. Now, our assistant principal, who was also seconding as a DJ, decided to say that he was joking. Okay, he was joking. But he decided to say that everybody has an excused absence. You can all go home. Well, a lot of people didn't realize he was joking. Like, they just didn't. And so they went home. Yeah, good going. And it was mostly seniors, so I think they knew he was joking. They just decided to be like, well, you said. Yeah, that wasn't good. So a lot of people went home. There were donuts afterwards, so that was a plus. Donuts are really yummy, except it was only like one kind of donut. I mean, they were all different shapes, but it was all just a regular glaze or whatever. And they had some juice or something, but I mean, honestly, I wouldn't drink that if you paid me, because I mean, it was basically, it was an ice cube slash slush at the same time, and I'm not really sure it was even juice. So I decided not to drink it because school food, super, super nutritious. After that, we went to our classrooms and had to deal with the entire hectic day. And now, lots of people had teachers who decided to dedicate that time to sleeping. Just dedicate their class period to sleeping, because they know a lot of people went to the pep rally and a lot of people had to get up very early and a lot of people were very, very, very tired. I didn't have a class like that. I mean, of course I get stuck with the teachers who are like, work always so hard. I mean, I had one teacher who decided, okay, I mean, I'm not saying this is a sleeping hour, but I'm gonna put on some videos, and if you want to do it, if you want to sleep, I mean, I'm not gonna stop you, just don't sleep through the bell. That should have been my cue to go to sleep. I didn't go to sleep. I don't know why. I decided to watch Red and Link instead. And so I was very, very exhausted. And then not only that, but lunch really was awful. So didn't really eat a whole lot there either. So my day consisted of 2 donuts, a cup of coffee, and 3 sips of my mug of coffee. I mean, it's a pretty okay day, I think. I think it went well. I hate pep rallies. So guys, that is all for this video. If you liked it, give it a thumbs up and leave a comment down below what you want to see in the next video. Maybe click that subscribe button, maybe? I don't know. I want to do a Q&A video sometime soon. I don't know if next video, maybe, I don't know. But go on Twitter and ask questions with the hashtag AskQueenDork. I will put that like right here so you can see it. And I will see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.